I'm the problem and I'm the solution. That's just the reality of it, bro. Like, anytime I find myself looking and saying, like, things are not going the way I want it, the answer is almost always because I could have done better. The way to getting what you want is almost always radical accountability. Like, radical. I don't care if somebody else did something to you. Radical accountability. Did you put yourself in a position that could have prevented that? Could you have done something that could have made that situation better? That should be the questions you ask. And the reason you should ask that is because the alternative is either feeling sorry for yourself and blaming other people. And neither one of those things ever work. Ever. They never work. Ever. Now, I am busy as hell right now. It is very easy for me to say, oh, because I am busy, right? Blaming other shit that I signed up for, by the way. Well, because I'm busy, it's hard for me to go to the gym. Now, that's not really true, because what if I woke up earlier? What if I woke up earlier? Again, I'm just trying to be really, really fucking honest with y'all, because I do not want people to watch my channel and think that for a second that you can wish your way to success. You cannot. And now, what if I got up earlier? What if I woke up at 5 a.m.? See, the gym I go to is the Y. That's where I'm at right now. They open at 5 on weekdays. If I got up at 5 every single day, I could be at the gym, or really I get up at 4:30. I could be here at opening, do my whole workout in an hour and a half, and be back before my wife even wakes up. And that solves two problems, because my biggest concern recently has been, as I'm doing all this construction work, how am I going to get to the gym if I'm working the whole day away from my house and I'm doing all this shit over there? Well, if I got up super early, I would have it done before I even leave to go do that shit. Now, would I be tired? Of course. But the other problem is, oh, well, wait, how am I going to get the food in? Well, pack a lunch, take a cooler, take a microwave. I can plug shit in. Like, there's always a solution. And if you haven't thought of one, you are the problem. That is the reality. Because what is the alternative? You cry about it and just your dreams pass you by because you couldn't figure it out? How is that an answer? The time is going to pass anyway. I do not know how to express this deeply enough. You are going to, unless you die from a freak accident, in 5 years, you are going to have a moment where you are assessing where you are, and you're going to say either, wow, I did a lot of good shit and I am way further than I was 5 years ago, or you're going to say, wow, I've been a lazy bum, and try to blame other people for why you were a lazy bum. So which are you? Like, are you the lazy bum, or are you the productive person you say you claim that you can be? Because this is what I see, and this is why I treat myself this way. I'm just trying to give you some insights. I see people say that they are the boss, that they can be all these beautiful, imaginative, amazing things that require a level of responsibility that they're not willing to take on, right? That's what I see. People say, well, if so-and-so just let me, right, then they deflect. Is so-and-so not letting them then? Well, if so-and-so just would understand, well, why the fuck they gotta understand? If your job isn't providing you the opportunity that you say you want, get another job. If you believe you can do something better than the company that you're doing it for, start a business. I know it sounds so easy. It sounds so simple, because it is. Now, it's not going to be easy, but simple and easy aren't the same thing. The direct path is the simplest. It is. It's the simplest. But it's going to be fucking hard. Yeah, you're right. But see, this is my mindset. Which one of those things is harder? Is it harder to start a business and try and potentially fucking win? Or is it harder for you to bitch and complain and moan for the rest of your life and never be in control of your destiny? You tell me which one, because this is what I see people do. And this is, again, business is just an example. Y'all do it with y'all a lot with all parts of your life. And I use the why, the gym as a example, because that's what I want to do. That's one of the things that I want to do. I want to get myself in better shape, right? I've been working at that pretty consistently for the last 3 months. But for the last week or so, I fell off because I've been busy, right? I didn't adapt. I didn't adjust. And that's what I don't see enough of. People don't adapt or adjust enough. And then when they don't do it, they're not honest. The thing is, I have just as many faults as y'all, but I am honest about it. I don't lie. The only difference between me and people online who don't agree with me is that I'm honest about the bullshit that I don't do. That's it. That's it. If you ever watch one of my videos and you say, oh, well, you don't understand all of the other nuances in the... Shut up. Respectfully, shut up. Because you have no idea what I understand. You have no idea. The only reason you think my life looks easier than yours is because I don't bitch as much as you. That is the only reason. But in actuality, life is hard for all of us. When I look out into the world, you know what I see, especially when I go to the gym, you know what I see? I see people of all different colors, all different backgrounds, all different ailments, all of that. They all getting busy. All of them. So do not tell me, if the dude in a fucking wheelchair could be showing up at the gym when I'm there, do not tell me that your able-bodied ass cannot get to the gym. I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The only reason that you are not succeeding is because you have not accepted the first few words I said in this video, which is you are the problem and therefore you are the solution. I understand that intimately because every single time things have gotten worse, it's been because I did not step up to the plate. And anytime things got better, it was because I said, you know what? I do not care what is holding me back. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that success is not optional, it is mandatory. And every single time I've done that, I have gotten substantially better. Even if I didn't get to where I wanted to be, I still improved leaps and bounds from where most people even think is possible. There is a reason why I am debt-free. There is a fucking reason. And it's not because I lucked into a bunch of fucking money. Nope. No. It's because I'm driving a car that most people don't ever want to be seen in. And me and my wife decided, you know what? Instead of all the vacations that everybody else is going on in their fucking 20s, we're going to do shit different. That's why my wife can afford to stay home. That's why. And the same will be true for my health. If I get to a point where I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking proud of that body. It's going to be because I made choices that got me there. Not because the world got better and easier for me and they finally made a chicken nugget that tastes really, really good, but it's still, low on fat. No. Stop waiting for fucking inventions to make things easier. Go get to work. We are the problems, but we can be the solutions. So get to it.